I'm going to start over with the porch because I think I missed some of that. This is the front porch of the house. You can see how badly the paint is scaling off. All the banisters are just barely existing. If I can get a shot of the porch roof, some of it's covered and some isn't. It's concrete block sitting on a brick foundation, which is really kind of coming apart. The stairs are separating from the house. You can see here, and someone has stuffed some hydraulic cement in there. This is the other railing, and it's really falling apart. And more of these things. Now, what's interesting is on the end I have round columns, and in the middle I have square columns. Don't know how that happened, but the house is 102 years old. And you see how all the rafter tails are just 2x4s. This is the front door. It's jalousie glass, and of course I cleaned a couple of them. And I have this piece of glass that's missing at home, and I will bring it back next time. We have here some lovely porch furniture, several pieces, and I'll show you the top of some of the railings because they're just in great shape. If they're not molded, the paint is leaving them quickly. This is more siding. Another window I cleaned. More porch furniture. And you can see how badly this column is coming apart. I don't know if these things aren't rotten. And the porch is leaking right here. But now it's raining today, so every now and then you'll see a drop of water come off of that corner right there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's dripping. And so here's the other porch rail. And then here's a porch rail that has been patched. There's an extra little piece of a 2x4 that was stuck in here on top of rotten wood. All right, moving right along. I'm going to go down the stairs, which you'll notice do not have a handrail. All right, there we go. See how these concrete blocks are literally falling apart. I'm going to and there's where the stairs are separating from the house. I'm really going to have to get a foundation person out here to look at this. You can see how rotten the bottom of this is. I don't know why my video keeps cutting off, but it does. And this is the bottom of the column, and it's just rotten as it can be. This is the other side of the house. You'll see where somebody has done some repairs on the foundation. And this is the chimney, which I know almost nothing about. And then, just to provide some electricity, somebody ran these pieces of Romex off of the fuse box and down the side of the house. And then here's the window. This window is where the air conditioner goes. And back in here is the meter. And of course, these windows are just in horrible shape. I have probably years of repairs to do here. And then the back side of the carport is here, and it's covered with vinyl siding. This is the side of the carport. Piece of the vinyl siding fell off at some point, but I have that siding. And so you get a better view of the side of the house here. It's a cute little house, but it needs so much work. And the people that did the work were just unskilled. and didn't have any idea what they were doing. And so they made a mess. So I am getting ready to leave this lovely place and head back to Florida, where it's hopefully not raining and not 40 degrees outside. So I'm going to have to patch all these videos together. Hopefully you got everything. This is the backyard. This place is what I lovingly refer to as the mother-in-law suite. There's another used-to-be tree. Here's another used-to-be tree. And here's a couple of trees that didn't survive the last storm, so people cut off the main branches so they wouldn't fall on the house. And I'm going to leave them the way they are. But you can see there are other dead trees around here that need to be pruned. So there you have it. Here is the lovely backyard. This driveway, as you see, curves around, and then it goes out over there, and yet the front of the house is in that direction. So you're around back. I have to come in through the backyard, and this is literally through my neighbor's backyard, but I have an easement that allows me to use that forever. Ultimately, what I would love to do is there's another driveway which you can't see over here, but behind that white garage there's a driveway that leads out to the same road, and that really would be a better way for me to get in. But I have to go talk to the neighbor and see if he's willing to allow me to excavate that so that I can pull into my yard from there. So thank you very much for watching. Like I say, I'm hoping that I can patch these videos together, and I don't know why this is a cheap phone, and it really is not designed to be like a GoPro camera. So hopefully we'll be able to patch them together. Otherwise you can watch 1, 2, 3, and 4 parts of it, and they all kind of at some point glom together. So very much for watching. It is cold and rainy here. That's why I have this thing on my head. And next time I put anything on here, hopefully it will be in Florida. So take care, thank you, and I'll see you soon.